And now, The Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
At all. There we go. Oh, it is The Bonfire. Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. I'm your host, Big J. Oakerson. That's your host, Dan Soder.
Hi. Our number here is 844-COMEDY-9. If you're not good with that whole numbers and letters thing, 844-266-3399.
And all nude pictures directed to The Bonfire at SiriusXM.com. We don't accept no clip art. Selfies.
I actually appreciate a good Photoshop.
No.
Maybe if you could put if you can put a like a nice Marcy post on a Gianna Michaels.
Yeah, I got no problem with that.
Marky post.
Yeah, I don't mind a Photoshop.
Ah.
Some work put into it, but just don't send me a picture of like a fucking porn star.
Yeah.
I want to see real dick.
Whoa.
And then whatever else shows up.
I just want to see you guys giving us thumbs up for appreciating the show we do.
Don't even waste your time.
Guys, keep the clothes on. Keep the appreciation up.
Why even waste any time before we find out? I mean, we got a continuation story. This is our fourth day in a row live for the New York Comedy Festival.
Exactly.
We are having a blast doing it. I am. I know
great.
you got some sleep today.
I got some sleep.
So you're feeling...
I'm feeling fantastic.
You're juiced right now.
Woo! I want to fight Jacob.
So
I will be the strongest.
You can't, dude. That guy's capable of 65. Now he's claiming 70 push-ups.
He's walking around here barking about 70.
Now, when we last left you, Jacob, fresh off a very daunting experience, falsely accusing Liquid Todd of being Right Said Fred.
Yeah, Jacob got to meet Liquid Todd in the worst way possible.
Liquid Todd, by the way, you see he laid down a nice little tweet?
That's your producer?
That's fucking, that's Radio War. You didn't see his tweet?
Yeah.
He goes, wait a second, because I guess someone told him what happened. And he goes, so that guy...
nervous guy.
So that nervous guy in the hallway was your quote-unquote producer? Yikes. And now we got a beef with fucking Liquid Todd.
I mean, come on, man. Jacob's a good dude. You
Jacob's
don't know him
great
like
dude.
that. He was nervous.
I was
Because you know what? You'd be nervous if you thought you were meeting Right Said Fred.
Liquid Todd.
And this is coming from
if
a
you
huge
thought you were meeting Right Said Fred, you'd be shaking. I think he composed himself pretty well.
It's like meeting a president.
Which was so... Man, that was so fantastic.
I realized as soon as he turned around, I was not dealing with Right Said Fred.
That's the best.
But the thing that had shot out of my mouth before I even could say anything was, my hosts are really big fans of yours, and then it was too late.
It's too late. And also, you were doing this dressed like you were going to junior prom. Today, you're dressed like the ghost of the guy who drag raced my father and spun out and died in 1957.
Yeah, he's
back to haunt me.
Dead older uncle. This was my brother, Julio. He died before you were born.
We used to sing doo-wop on the stoop.
Hey, look at him. Yeah, he is. Just got a white tee and some jeans.
Fucking fantastic.
Oh, we're shutting the door. I forgot our door's open.
We gave him a fantastic story to walk over to what was
a blind date.
A blind date that he hadn't been on. He said in 15 years. Something like that.
On a blind date in a long time.
Yeah, long time.
Who was in office the last time you went on a blind date? Was it George W? Or
I think it was
Clinton?
Clinton, yeah.
Wow.
Last year.
Shit.
Backstreet Boys concert.
Yeah.
But we brought you over here because now it's time to talking about Jacob.
Talking about getting sweet, sweet pussy. Talking about Jacob.
I'm about to let you all down.
Talking about Jacob.
Talking about Jacob. Getting that sweet, sweet pussy. Talking about Jacob.
Yeah, we can harmonize. What happened, dude?
By the way, that's going to be a lot of people are going to be singing that in their head when they get out of the car.
You're welcome for that.
It's going to be like the chicken parm, I love you so much.
Yeah, fuck you, Peyton Manning. We got our own jam.
Talking about Jacob.
Talking about
sweet, sweet pussy. Talking about Jacob.
What
Jacob,
happened?
you went over there. You left here. Now, I will say.
Gassed up.
I do just want to say, I got high hopes.
Yeah.
However, Jacob texted me about an email we got not long late, like not very late.
Yeah.
So if he's looking at emails, I'm like, maybe she was
Maybe
she was wiping the jizz off her chest.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
In the bathroom, he probably hosed her down maybe, and she's toweling off, and he had a few seconds to check emails.
He's just, again, smoking another cool. Just letting the
Hey, babe, make me some eggs. I'm going to fucking smoke a cool in your bed.
I got to get to the business. The boys are getting fan mail.
Which I was very excited about.
That's not a good sign, Jacob.
So, you left here, shirt tucked in. Great story in the chamber.
Otis Redding in the ears.
Otis Redding ringing in your head.
I opened with it. I opened with the story.
No shit.
That's
good.
Todd. It was
How'd
good.
it go? Did you tell it well?
I think I told it pretty well, yeah.
Did she seem into it?
Yeah, she liked it.
She laughed a lot?
She laughed.
She didn't laugh a lot. So
Not
we're
a
worrying
lot.
about her sense of humor. That's a fucking hilarious story.
Yeah, it's a great story.
I thought it was good.
What did she follow it with? What she does for a living?
So I have my period.
Did get into that. She did bring up ISIS.
Oh, fun.
Oh, shit.
It didn't last long.
She's like,
it was good. It was,
Why'd she bring up ISIS?
I don't know. We just started getting into world.
Oh, that's the
I didn't bring it up.
Go into world politics?
I did not bring it up.
She
it was
jumped
fine.
into ISIS?
We were talking about family living overseas, and then it kind of went
She's
into
like,
that
you ever thought
direction.
about joining ISIS? If you're willing to go talk to a man who you think is Right Said Fred, are
was
you
act-
willing to fight for the Islamic State?
That dress is va-va-va-voom. Really? Do you think it's va-va-va-voom if I was living in Serbia?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Do you just like to objectify women? I just wanted to tell you about the time I met Right Said Fred.
Well, I thought it was Right Said Fred. Turned out it was Liquid Todd.
Guy's going to tweet about me. So she jumped into ISIS just
right
immediately.
away. No.
How long
It was about
how long?
3/4
How
of the way
long
in.
was your opening conversation? How long did it last before there was a change of any scenery or anything?
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
good.
In 10 minutes, she got into ISIS.
No.
Okay.
Oh,
Drifted
shit.
into family.
I like that your conversation went from family to ISIS.
Was her family ISIS?
She's family in the Middle East, and then that kind of
She does. I thought she was all
Blossom.
blondie.
her sister's family, her sister's
Oh.
husband's family.
So she was trying to pawn her some fucking terrorist unibrow sister on you?
Some sleeping with the
What
enemy
a
shit.
piece of shit. That fur box.
See, it was a good conversation.
How long
Okay.
was the date?
It was good.
Total.
Hour
How long
and a
was the
half.
date? Hour and a half, 90 minutes. Okay.
Well, that's enough time to crush.
That's a romantic comedy.
That's one rom-com's worth. All right, so you're talking. It just never went anywhere.
I mean, it was a good conversation, and it was like, it was
Time to go?
it was
But they
time to
turned
go.
into ISIS. I don't understand how it was a good conversation if it turns to ISIS. ISIS is like a fifth date conversation.
Maybe.
Unless she's like, do you want to play ISIS? And just, we'll go back to my house and you can just treat me like garbage because I'm a woman. And he's, I don't know. I just don't know how it jumped to ISIS.
I don't know. Me and,
It was just-
me and Christine got a couple under our belt, and we've never talked about ISIS.
Yeah. Ever, right?
We've made it a rule of the relationship.
Okay.
Just got slightly into politics,
Okay.
slightly into ISIS, and I didn't bring up ISIS, so I want you to know.
She's like, let me cut your hand. We'll mix our blood. Let's make a bond.
Is she smart? She seemed like a smart chick.
Smart chick.
Are you smart about shit like that?
Yeah,
Is that your type of thing?
yeah. I don't know. As I've gotten older, I actually started watching the PBS NewsHour. It's
Oh, man.
weird.
When I was younger, I thought I was smart because I dated like a real retard.
Oh.
And then
Like a legitimately mentally handicapped?
it's possibly. And then yeah, I mean the jury's out. But Carla, when I met Carla, like Carla was like, I thought it was awesome for a while. That I was like, oh, she's so smart, and then like very quickly, it's like you get to see like the irate feeling going through my body when she would just like drill fuck me in Jeopardy and shit like that. We play on the TV for fun. It's fun. We'll have a little game of trivia, and she's
She becomes
Yeah.
Rosie Perez from White Man
yeah,
Can't Jump.
Kilimanjaro. What is the Queen's?
Babe Ruth. You're like, oh, Carla.
I mean, she was
Foods with the letter Q.
Q's that start with letter Q. What is the Queen's?
When is the
Quahog.
That was our Jeopardy money.
That was all our fucking money.
Stookie Brothers are gonna kill us, Jay.
And Stookie Brothers is my favorite.
I like that we turned Carla into Rosie Perez from White Man Can't Jump.
Nah, one of those islands.
She's just rollerblading. Carla, listen to her headphones.
If you gamble with my fucking money, Jay,
Jay, when I say that I'm thirsty, I don't want you to bring me a glass of water.
I want you to bring me an empanada. I plugged the Argentinian in.
Boom. So the date goes to ISIS. Is this where it starts winding down?
We veered off ISIS towards the end and got into scuba diving talk.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
You both scuba dive.
Yeah.
You both have
That's
a passion for it?
Yeah, well,
Would you guys talk
She
tanks?
went once. I have a passion
Was it
for
tank talk? A lot of hose and tank top.
Gear? Get just fucking riffing on gear?
Yeah.
I like to dive with a nice Polaris 75. You can jump back.
You know, you can eat stingray.
I've had it. It's very delicious.
It's chewy. It's a little gamey.
Did you guys maybe kick around an idea for a scuba trip together? Did you throw that out there?
That would be crazy if I just threw that out. On
Why
the first
not?
date, let's go on
It's
a scuba
romantic.
diving trip.
You kind of look like a swashbuckler. You can have that energy.
Dude, you know, that's what's hilarious, but that's what, you know, Ralph?
Yeah.
The guy I do SDR show with? Ralph Sutton. You've done the show before. Yeah, you know Ralph. Ralph's awesome, but he is, like, hilariously does that because we'd go on those heavy metal cruises together.
Yeah.
And I mean, without exaggeration, like, he goes on a first date with some confused Eastern European girl. Who's 20 years younger than him, and then he goes, and then on the first date, it's like, it's going good. We had a few drinks. We're at dinner. I say, hey, I'm going this. You want to go on a 5-day vacation with me in a very small room? And then every
Turns
year,
out she has night terrors.
By the way,
it is awful.
By the way, every year that I've been with him, that he's done it, except
Yeah.
for the first year that I met him on it, really. Where we've gone together, the last time he's always like bummed, like the week of, and he's like, man, like, yeah, the girl canceled. Like, yeah, because when you called her to confirm her for her flight or whatever, like, by the way, he goes home that night after the first date and books them a flight.
Oh, no.
And the whole thing.
Oh, no.
And then he's always like, yeah, now she says she can't go. She's like, says she has to go to her, I think she's making up. She has to go to her brother's wedding or something. I'm like, Ralph, she's trying. Like, you got her drunk and asked her. That's like when you get drunk on first day. Like, you want to just go to Vegas and get married? This is going so good.
You're fine. And he's like,
like,
I'm seriously going to go home and book the
Then he
tickets.
karate chops her neck and she wakes up in a dress and shit.
Where am I? We're just outside of Vegas.
We're just outside.
We're in Kingman, Arizona. We're almost there.
Gives her, he lifts his arm. You want to know? You want to go back to sleep?
You want to see this drive over the
You
Hoover
want to listen to
Dam?
music? You want to go back to sleep?
You want to see the Hoover Dam, or you want to wake up there? We got two things. We got two ways we can go.
Your call, B.A. Baracus.
I'm about to chop you and wake up, and we are going to be a couple.
What was the closing fucking argument? Did you try to get to go
I
longer?
like that. That's how you said
No,
it. You
no,
go,
no, I
what was
wasn't
the
gonna say-
closing argument?
What do you mean you got to leave? No, I didn't say that. I mean, it was a good
Oh,
time.
she said I have to leave?
No, it was an hour and a half. I think we were both about to say.
Did she say I have to
She
leave?
didn't say it like that. She said,
How'd she say it?
You know, we should probably get going.
I should probably get going.
We
We should probably get. Did she say we should probably get going? Did she say this was
I can't-
fun?
No, she said we.
Did she say this was fun? We should do this again. What was kind of the vibe? Yeah,
I don't know what that means.
that was Roadrunner. She was taking the fuck off. She was
Yeah.
bailing.
Thank you, Lou.
You got it, Lou.
I gotta go, and then she fucking kicked off of Jacob.
To fight ISIS.
I think like that's a good time anyway. So no matter what,
You cut it at 90, no matter how well
I
it's
think
going.
you go past that on a first. I mean,
Then what? Say it.
no, I just think that's a good. As far as the blind date, that's a good opening date.
But what if it's going extremely well? Then you just continue it.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was
Was she
good,
hot?
but that was.
Was
yeah,
she hot?
She was a cute girl.
Cute girl.
Okay.
A few years younger. That's cool. She didn't mind that.
Did you tell her about the 65 push-ups?
Nah, that didn't come up.
But you could say that we were making fun of you for it, and then it seems like endearing.
And it leads you into the fact that
I
you
show off. By the way, I do 65 push-ups.
No, but you say that we were teasing you for saying that. You know, it looks. It's charming.
self-deprecating, and you lean in. Jacob, so what is it looking like? Is there going to be a sequel? Are you going to go out with her again?
Yeah, I mean, I like the idea. I think you got to wait like 2 days. That's what I've always been drilled into my head. Just
Really?
call.
Who drilled that in your head? The nuns.
Sister O, Mary Catherine. Mary
She put a
O'Brien.
ruler in my butt and told me if I didn't listen.
She kept rapping my knuckles. Said 2 days.
And is there a plan to see her again?
I'm gonna call her.
The plan's just to call.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to see. I wish I could be a fly on the wall for that pacing.
Call her right now on the air.
Yeah, let's get her on the air. Just say I couldn't wait. I don't care about the rules.
And then ask
don't
her.
care
And then ask her to marry you.
Yeah.
I had to do
You
this
want to
right
go on
now.
a cruise with me?
No one's
Yeah, go on a cruise.
Metal cruise. With
No
me.
one's ever known scuba gear that much.
Do you want to? I love the way you talked about the way the coral reaches out of the ocean.
Well,
Come see Motorhead on a boat with me.
here's the good news, Jacob. Simone in Atlanta. She wants to talk to you. She has some words of advice, I
Okay.
guess. Simone?
Hey, Simone.
Hey, Jacob. Okay. I think I'm a sister, and listening to you, I
That
think
means
you
black,
have
Jacob.
a big advantage. You have a big advantage, okay?
Okay.
All you have to do, because your voice is real mellow. I'm not going to lie. You sound a little on the nerdy side, but that works in your advantage. Because, see, you're like the sleeper cell. See, I would fuck
More
you
ISIS talk.
because, okay, I would fuck you only because you're not going to put the pressure on me. But here's how a guy like you can get ass very quickly in a way that no other man even thinks about, okay?
It's the
You, Jacob, the next time you see her, if you get to go on a date with her, and say you're ready, you just want to fuck her, here's what you got to say. You make sure you kiss her at some point, and you just let her know, like, yo, that your lips are so soft. That's that. You laid some cheesy groundwork, okay? The next thing you say, when your hand is touching somewhere on her body, just softly look at her and say, I have to tell you this. I can't wait to taste you.
Oh.
Because when you say that, a woman thinks, oh, my God, he wants to eat the chi-chi. But what you men don't understand is the chi-chi eating is the portal to the dick going in. So 9 times out of 10, you eat the chi-chi good, she's going to offer you the ass. Now, you'll never be that guy that tried to fuck her, though. You're always going to be that sweet guy that just wanted to please her. And a guy like you, Jacob, you could pull it off.
Jacob,
Then I heard you
listen
was
to
doing-
Simone.
like,
Simone,
Were you so doing those push-ups? Like, that is so gangster. Like, I got a dude that's, like, really big and tall and sexy as fuck.
I think Simone, are you into Simone? Calm down. Are you into Jacob? It sounds like you're kind of into Jacob.
I just think that he's like, you guys are sleeping on him. Like,
whoa, Simone, hold on.
Simone, where do you want him to plug this? I want to taste you in somewhere between ISIS and Flipper talk.
Yeah, when they're talking about what it's like to go under in salt water.
he can totally change the tone anytime he wants to because he's like the sleeper cell and it's unexpected.
Right, I agree with you. Like, he should be like, he goes, enough of this scuba talk. Can we talk about you? God, you are gorgeous. Some shit like that, right?
Exactly.
All right.
He can totally segue right into it.
Are you listening?
That's a bold line.
Are you listening? I know.
I'm listening.
You don't drop it. It's a bomb. You don't drop it. You don't walk up and just like,
Right.
Hi, I'm Jacob. Almost went right, said Fred.
I don't
Also,
talk like that.
I would like to taste you.
yeah. No, I would like
No,
to
you don't talk
That's
like
your
that.
me.
We've been doing Are You for fucking 3 weeks.
We've made it far mousier than it actually is.
Yes.
But that's the humor.
Because that's an impression.
But
Mine's
we
always
also
lower.
named Hugo
I
because
think
Dan just completely flubbed up his name.
You flubbed up his name.
Are you kidding me? We have radio evidence of this happening.
I didn't call him Hugo. Someone else called him Hugo.
No, you heard you didn't know his name,
Merkface
and
Andy
someone
called
yelled
him.
out a word. You thought you heard the word. No, I thought I heard that too. But I know his name's not Hugo.
Not
but
even
you go,
close.
you called him Hugo.
Is
and
it
it's like,
me
his
who
name's not
called him
Hugo.
it? I want to go to the tape. Lou?
We'll definitely go to the tape. Simone, if you're in Atlanta, hot Atlanta, and
Yeah, but I'm from New York.
no shit. Would you go on a date with Jacob you have a boyfriend though, right?
No, but here's the deal about Jacob. I would rock his world just because he needs somebody just to tear him inside out.
Yeah.
World,
Yeah.
and then he's going to come with a little more like this chest poked out because those push-ups are very impressive.
Simone,
that tells me you got a little bit of stamina. I like that.
Simone,
You
Simone,
can go,
let me ask
can
you a
go
question.
a couple rounds with me.
Simone, let
I
me
got
ask you a
endurance.
question. Would there be any chance that if you were in New York, we could do a kind of how Stella got his groove back with you and Jacob, but you would be giving Jacob his groove back?
Jacob his groove back.
Can you be his Tay
What I
Diggs?
do, here's what I do is I actually teach people how to do this sort of shit. So I
right.
would just totally be right there by his side on a date, like in
Jacob,
his ear on his Bluetooth, like this is what you got to do, buddy. Now's your time. I would walk him through the whole process, and he could just see if he wants to get ass and not really, But this is like a long-term thing. This isn't a type of thing that you can just fuck a girl and be like, oh well, because what's going to happen is if you take this approach and introduce the tasting early enough in the dating,
I like it.
then boom, she's always going to think you're the safe guy. So when she's thinking about somebody she wants to hang out with who isn't going to put pressure on her that she probably can fuck, she's going to call Jacob. She's not going to call that thirsty-ass fucker that keeps hounding her down like, yo, your tits are hot. Like, she's not calling that guy.
Thirsty. I like that shit. I like that. Simone, you are fucking down for it. I like it. Could we do a consolation prize? Like you could tag along on Jacob's weird date, and if not, he could you guys could make out to a Johnny Gill CD or something?
Yeah, we can give him like an earpiece, and you could be his coach.
Simone, that's great advice. If you want to snap a nude picture, you can send it to bonfire at SiriusXM.com. Because that will make Jacob's day either way.
Oh, that's what I do, though. You can look at me on Twitter, the Classy Chameleon.
Classy Chameleon? I'm going to look that up. Simone, thank you so much for calling.
I'm 42, and I'm super smoking hot.
Really?
So,
I want to
check
look.
it out.
You got that name? Lou, we got it. All right, Simone, we're going to look it up. Thanks for calling, sweetie.
You got it. Later.
Later.
Jacob, you have a guardian angel now in Atlanta.
Some girl got mad at me the other day in the audience for calling her sweetie. She's like, I just haven't been called sweetie before.
What?
Yeah, I'm like, all right.
You say it in a very endearing way.
I know. It's women's lib horse shit. Jacob,
You can call me
I think
sweetie.
Simone's right. Text that girl right now you want to taste her.
Yeah, just send that. Just that as a text.
And then if
Maybe
she
send a
gets
pic.
weird, be like, sorry, that wrong text meant sent to my father, LOL, or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were my mom.
Yeah, I want to taste you. And then, by the way, I said to my mom, it's also a half text. It was, I want to taste your turkey this Thanksgiving.
I can't wait.
And by that I mean your pussy. Oh, that keeps getting worse.
Oh, no.
Did we find her? I want to see what Simone looks like. I am curious now. 42, smoking hot.
She went in there like the way that like people give inspirational talks to companies. Like that's how she talked to Jacob like he was an upstart tech company.
Oh yeah, she had the Clinton hand going.
Yeah.
And
She's
she
like,
was
you need
talking.
to go in there and you need to look him right in the eye and go, I'm going to sell to you.
Yeah, she had
Because
pie
I have the
charts.
products that you want.
She had pie charts.
Yeah.
But in those charts were
Pussies getting you.
tell her I want to taste that. I want to taste you.
It is the portal. That's what she said.
We're finding her. Classic chameleon. Why did it take so long? You want to know why? I don't think Lou knew how to spell chameleon.
I sure didn't.
Can you also look up chamomile tea?
Chamomile, asshole.
I'm right there with Lou, so I can't make fun of him.
I know. I am too, but I told you I'm that asshole that when I learn one new thing, if I learn it first and someone else doesn't know it, I treat them like shit for not knowing it.
You know what I'm going to get you for Christmas? One of those word a day tearaway calendars so that you can start using obnoxious words and,
Yeah.
and judge me.
Just SAT words all day
day.
long. Jacob, no, go ahead. You have to run over there, I feel like. But it's
you got to warm up those hands for banging.
But yeah, I think when you calling her tonight,
Tomorrow.
you're gonna call tomorrow. You're gonna wait a
8
day.
a.m.
Yeah.
8 a.m. Right, first thing in the morning.
Text her. Woke up thinking about you. Knocked one out. Stopped thinking.
Yeah, went back, got more sleep. Woke up. Rinse and repeat.
There was a puddle on my belly last night that I named Lake U. That is fantastic. Well, Jacob, I assumed it wasn't a long date because Jacob texted me that he checked the email and he goes, "We actually got
That
nudie pic.
before
Was it only
she showed
one?
up.
Was it only one?
Two
total?
shots.
But only one nude selfie in all
One guy
the
sent a
dick pic.
not a dick pic.
What
It's a
was
joke,
it?
Joke pic.
Oh,
No, okay.
a joke dick. Those are great.
Got googly eyes and a smiley face.
He has this little thing on the side goes.
Oh, those joke dicks.
But one girl did, and she's obviously not going to give her last name. But we can say who it is.
Nah, I mean,
She's okay with that?
First name and where
First
she's
name
from.
is what I mean.
name.
Yeah.
But I'm saying that's okay to say the first name. I guess so, right?
Right.
We're not showing the picture. I mean, but to us, we are because I seem to be the only one who hasn't seen it
I
yet.
saw it on the train ride in. Jacob emailed me it.
Yeah, Lou already had to take his computer to the Geek Squad for jizzing in the cooking keyboard.
They're like, "Oh my God, sir!
I've seen jizz in a keyboard, but not this much
Did you
jizz.
dunk this in a pool of jizz?"
Yeah. Oh, what?
Yeah, dude.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
Really? That's pretty. You know what's great about this girl? If I was going to choose tits or puss, I'd say puss.
Yeah.
And this girl thinks she knows me. Wow.
I like that she has a very cluttered desk behind her.
That's a pretty hot chick, man. Am I crazy?
No, she's hot. She's very hot.
God damn. How old do you think she is? Let's guess before we talk to her.
22.
22?
Yeah.
I'm going to say making these kind of bad life decisions.
We call him the Oracle, Jay Smith.
22 is a good
Jay
guess.
Oakerson.
I'll say for argument's sake. Ooh, rosary too? Oh, it's so evil, this picture. This girl is amazing. Where's Christine? I'm going to punch her in the face.
Look at the
Is
heels.
Christine behind me?
No.
I'm going to punch her right in the face when I see her. I don't know.
No.
Just,
No.
just I need to take it out on somebody.
No.
What am I going to hit you? You'll hit me back.
I know. But that'll be, well, what about Hugo?
Hugo, I'm about to fucking gut check you. And just know, in doing that, you just saved Christina's life.
You just took one. For
No, I almost want to know Christina's because she would, I think she'll, oh, there we go. Here she comes. Good Lord. Yeah, let him in.
Yeah.
Christine, look at this girl sent pictures to the bonfire. How hot. We're going to talk to her in a second. This is great.
Right.
So which one you like more?
Both of them.
Now,
Tied.
you're a TF man.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. That's just that's an accessory. That can come
Those
and
aren't
go.
TFers. They're fantastic.
Right.
But
No,
they're
they're
not
great.
TFers.
Yeah, that's not a big deal.
I mean, you could, but you're really going to have to crank those nips.
I'll tell you this: my back, I would have to. It'd be all shoulder blades just locked in.
First, you have to put a knee in the middle of her chest and really crank those things up a little bit.
I'd just be like, it'd be like trying to get too many clothes in a suitcase, like that kind of pressure you have to put on. You'd be like, just fucking move.
You have to have a friend sit on it.
Go, help me, help me.
She's smoking hot. Yeah, let's talk to her. Can we talk to her? This is Stephanie from Utah.
Yeah, but let's take a break.
Oh.
We'll take a break.
What a dick tease.
We'll take a break.
All right, we'll take a break and we'll
Is that
come
all right?
back. Yeah, okay, sure.
I mean, I want some time. It's 6:25. We got to take a look.
Buddy.
Looking at me.
All right.
Well, I would say that she's been online for a long time.
Oh, she has?
Yeah.
Oh, then let's take her now then. All right.
Yeah.
All right. See that?
Yeah.
You jump the gun. You get so nervous. You give good advice about talking to chicks, but when it comes down to it, you're panicking here a
I
little
wanted
bit.
to take the time. I didn't know she was waiting on.
You're a single man. You might end up in Utah doing some Mormon comedy.
Probably. I work the
Utah
Tabernacle.
also. Yeah, we got to talk. Let's talk.
I got a lot of
Stephanie.
fans in the Tabernacle.
Stephanie, you there?
Hello.
Hi, Stephanie.
Hello.
What y'all talking about? It's a completely wrong voice.
Oh my God! This is really that same girl.
You know it is.
Oh, Stephanie, you look so different than the way you talk.
You ever bred your chicken with cornflakes?
Yeah. Hi,
I
Stephanie.
just didn't say it like that. Hello.
Hi, Stephanie.
That's amazing. I just want to say, like, straight up.
Thank you so much. First of all, can we ask how old you are? We both guessed.
24.
24. We both went low.
Yeah, we went low. I had 22.
I said,
No, it's I have a baby face. So.
Oh, I thought you
I
almost said.
think you said I have a baby. I'm like, well, you can't tell.
Well, yeah.
No.
Say that again?
No.
For future reference, I'd hold that one in your pocket a little bit longer.
Did you take this picture? Did you take these pictures just for us, or are these from the old files?
I totally took those yesterday and sent them on over.
What? Personals? That's really,
Yeah.
that's a touch. Can you believe something, Stephanie? All that time I put that out there for people to send naked selfies, no dick?
No.
Not one dick.
Not a drop of dick.
You guys love taking dick pics. I bet you got a phone full of dick pics, yeah?
No.
I imagine it's like her phone's overfilling the way like a file case is for a young
With
paralegal. With like
Just floppy dicks coming out.
There's so many dicks all just falling all over the place.
You got a flip phone.
Oh,
Dicks
just I
pouring out of the
can't
side.
shut it like the Costanza wallet. There's too much dick in this.
Are you a single girl?
It's not my. I have a man.
What? He was totally cool with this, or is he coming here to fight
Yeah,
us currently?
He's currently he's riding his bike.
He's coming right now.
Riding his bike
Oh,
to New York.
Jesus.
He's riding his motorcycle with his 18 friends.
He's on his way. Sorry, we were going to
No,
try.
I'm totally kidding. Actually, I don't have a man. I think it'd be so funny if you did send pictures like that and you did have a man.
I mean, that'd be
Some
just
guys would be into you doing that, though, probably.
I wouldn't.
If you're looking for that kind of guy, can I introduce you to my friend Jacob over here, who is available?
Oh, he's got
I don't know. I
syphilis.
heard about Jacob. I don't
Jacob's
know
got a
if I-
powerful torso.
65 push-ups.
Well, now he can't be like, I want to taste you. 'Cause
Yeah.
Now I know what's up.
Oh, yeah. No, he's
But he
coming.
can do a variation of that.
No. Here's the thing. You opened up big, Stephanie, by sending some awesome naked selfies. So Jacob meets up with you. I think when you go in with that with a little more like oomph,
Yeah.
you'd be like, man, Jacob, nice to meet you. Sweet ass pee, if you don't mind me saying.
I just want to say, you look good in those neon high heels.
Yeah.
Jacob, how you doing? He just talks octave lower.
Can
Hey, how
I
you doing?
put my nose in your butt and what do you want to drink?
All of a sudden, it just cuts to him being charming with like a glass of whiskey. He's like, I looked at right, said Fred right there in the eyes, and I said, you come in that studio and I'll break your goddamn neck.
I said,
Now, why don't we
I'll tell you what you're not too sexy for. This beating you're about to catch.
Now, why don't we grab a room at the Warwick and just fuck this out?
I know an hourly place.
They're good. The Mater D is good to be over there. I'm Jacob.
Jacob,
Yeah.
is Stephanie hotter than the girl you're on a date with?
Say it. Don't.
They actually look kind of similar, to be honest.
Oh, really?
They're both
Saving
petite
your ass.
blondes.
Now. Oh, Stephanie, you didn't have to be in New York
I haven't
boring
seen-
somebody with ISIS
Wait, that's the
conversations
girl that
yesterday, were
Jacob
you?
went on a date with?
No.
That's me. I can't believe you don't remember me, Jacob.
Oh my God.
Oh my lord! Oh, he remembered.
I
it.
remember the picture.
Are you kidding me? He ruined your
I sent
pictures
you
last night.
I sent you right before my date. I was on my date when I sent them the photos.
Oh, were you?
Well, before she got there, I
Oh,
was waiting.
great.
I wouldn't.
She's just sitting there staring at him. He's just
No. She
breathing
hadn't shown
heavily
up.
through his nose.
She hadn't shown up.
He's waiting for a date to show up, and he's thumbing through fucking
He was conducting business for the show.
hot puss pics.
That's why it only went 90 minutes. You basically, the first part of the date was like him nervously shutting his laptop, like when your roommate walks in and you're watching porn. You're like, I wasn't doing anything. You were just looking at nudie pics.
Stephanie totally has a boyfriend, and it looks like he's Mexican. Or Asian, maybe? Is some Asian guy crushing that?
Could it be Filipino?
Oh, man, you know, if you're guessing Asian and Mexican, Filipino should be the third guess always.
Yeah. That's absolutely. That's the Pythagorean theorem of Asian.
Is your
Two
boyfriend a
Asian or
Saigon warlord?
Hey, what are the triads Christmas parties like?
You ever ride on the back of a Kawasaki Ninja?
You ever watch him dust off a rival Asian gang member in a popular discotheque?
Have you ever go to Costco to buy a bunch of tanks of NOS gas?
What's the underground street racing circuit like?
Is he too fast, too furious? By the way, this is how we turn Brad, and we always turn. This beautiful woman sends a picture,
nice
a
of her.
cooch pic.
You know what? You really did. Stephanie, you saved Jacob's night last night.
By the way, Stephanie,
failed
tonight's
at
going
his
to be no
date.
better, so please do a whole photo shoot. I mean, go weird with it if you want.
Get your triad boyfriend. He's probably got a tripod somewhere
He's probably
around.
a foot and a half shorter than you, so you could probably get some good upshots of that vag.
He's good with lighting. Good with lighting.
How did she take that shot?
Yeah, someone took the butt shot, Stephanie, no?
No, it's timer. It's all about the timer.
Oh.
I'm on it, man. I know.
Her thighs don't touch at all, Soder. You like that?
Yeah, why are you saying it to me like you own her?
And then you just yeah.
By the way, Stephanie, I did just say that like I was your pimp. How do you feel about that, son? Huh?
I didn't like that at all.
Look at that. Thighs don't touch at all.
Soda, what do you
Prime
like?
for the picking.
Yeah. Huh? You seem like a good man, ready for breeding.
It's a mighty steed you got right there.
Huh?
son.
You strong boy. Good shoulders. I watched your push-ups. Good form.
It's a
Yeah, no, that's yeah. That's
Soder,
very
get your finger off the pictures for Christ's sake.
Dude, I was pointing at it and my long bony fingers struck the monitor.
We should have played Guess or Muff, but
What?
we should have played my favorite game, Guess or Muff.
Oh,
and
but, yeah,
there's nothing. Yeah, now we know.
Baron.
We already know. Hey, take some more pictures when you grow a little beef down there. Act like a goddamn adult for once in your life, Stephanie.
That'll really pull Jay out of his seasonal depression.
Yeah.
If in February you throw in.
Wait a minute. Say it again.
I got the flu blues.
Say it again.
I said you'll pull Jay out of his seasonal depression if in February you muff up for him.
Me, man, I can't. I have that laser.
Oh, you took it away altogether? Forever?
Yeah.
Every bit of hair
Yeah.
gone.
You're like a
Yeah.
you're like a seal.
Prove it with a timer.
I don't have time to mess with that, man. It's my personal preference. That's how I like it.
Absolutely.
You don't have time to mess with your pussy hair? Is that really a consuming time?
Are you too busy for your pubic
I
hair?
am. I
Come
am.
on down to Dan's LASIK. Are you balancing too many plates on too many sticks? Dan's LASIK will take care of all your nut hair.
Sick of hair on your
Honestly,
patoot?
what happened?
Blow it off at the root. Dan's laser surgery.
Just lasers.
Lightsaber. So you like, I mean, that was pretty, you sent pictures so quick. I'm so proud of you. You did great. I hope you start a trend. Stephanie, super hot chick, sent us Not filthy, tasteful nudes.
Very tasteful nudes.
Very tasteful nudes.
I would say this is not a big deal. This is a room full of people. We all agree these are tasteful nudes.
No nip, full frontal, but
I'll tell you this, I like the incorporation of the working man's jacket. Makes me feel like she knows some real salt of the earth people.
You got to look again. It's not. It's a shirt, so it's not.
Is it, Jay, or is it an art exhibit? The neon pumps tell me a girl that likes finer things in life.
Oh, yeah, neon pumps. Good call.
But the jacket tells me she's willing to stay in on a football Sunday.
Stephanie, what do you do?
I'm an esthetician. I do aesthetics.
Oh, that's why you don't have any...
You do facials?
Yeah.
That's facials, right? Giving facials?
She's in the biz. That's why she got rid of all of her...
Oh. It's like tattoo artists. They got to do themselves. Just lasering off your own twat hairs. Oh, that would suck.
Her friend calls her up. She's like, "What are you doing tonight, Steph?" She's like, "I can't go out. I'm zapping my puss."
she has a bandage over. It looks like Phantom of the Opera when you take it off. Like Freddy Krueger's face for a couple days.
The music of the night.
Come to me and you. Stephanie, what are you doing? You're wasting valuable picture-taking time. Before the end of the show, we want to review 5 more pictures.
I appreciate what we've got.
I do, too. But Jacob's going to have another lonely night, and he has another fist. Let's help him.
Let's have Jacob
help himself.
Let's have Jacob knock out some push-ups over the commercial break.
Yeah, he's going to fucking flex up for you.
Yeah, like a pit bull.
If you send more pictures, Stephanie, we're going to send you back some topless Jacobs.
Yeah. You want some we can get some topless Jacobs.
I promise you we can get some topless Jacobs.
65 push-ups or not, Jay and I are big enough to make that happen.
We will bully him like we did into this most embarrassing moment of his entire radio career.
Where now he has a coworker that thinks he thinks they're right, said Fred.
And then Lou, of course, setting him up for ultimate failure. Really is the hero of the story.
Yeah, Dr. Claw of the studio. Just watching it all go down.
Stephanie, thank you so much.
Thank you, Stephanie.
We're going to be checking the email over the course of the whole show.
Yeah, don't worry. Jacob's going to get carpal tunnel hitting the refresh button.
Yeah. So, we love everything. So keep that in mind. Thank you so much for that, Stephanie. We'll talk to you soon.
No, thank you guys. You guys are the best. For real. Keep it up, man.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Bye-bye.
Making my drive home good. Bye.
Fucks, yeah. You think she took those? I was going to say you took them in the car. I'm looking at a fucking wood floor.
Just a fucking truck goes by.
Whoa! Almost knocked my left tit off.
Oh, man. I was just trying to get a push shot at this red light.
Let's go do fucking commercials.
Okay, let's go do it.
What, do you got to pee?
Why you got to say it like that?
You got to get a Diet Sierra Mist? Oh, that's my thing.
Yeah.
All right. We'll be right back. It's the Bonfire.
And now back to the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Oh, that's Mark Knopfler in the Dire Straits right there. Once Upon a Time in the West. We're doing the Dire Straits Thursdays.
Yeah.
It's game time call. Everyone was running around today.
You called it at the line, and you nailed it.
Oh, yeah. You can't go wrong with the Dire Straits. When in doubt, I say. That's what you should get into. Not Otis Redding, Jacob. Dire Straits. That sweet finger pick work. Gets the mind flowing.
Better enjoy a man that can dance around on the neck of a guitar.
And then you got to be like, what's up with scuba diving? Let me stick my face in your booty hole.
I'm a scuba dive.
Sorry, I just graduated from Simone's Academy.
Yeah.
We did see Simone on Twitter, and
gorgeous.
Holy shit hot. Although
gorgeous.
The kind of holy shit hot black woman that I'd be like, I wouldn't even take a whip at it because I'm like, she's never going to be into me.
Yeah, completely agree.
Do you know what I mean? It's not for I want to in the worst way. She's really a hot chick, but yeah, man, I'd be fucking mega intimidated.
If I saw her in person, no way I'd have the confidence to.
I'd be like, if she gets like super chiseled black dudes all the time, running backs and shit.
Hugo had a Tiki Barber jersey on, and that's like
exactly
like one of the Barber twin dicks.
Oh yeah, maybe, or even like a Rondé Barber she's getting.
Okay, I like it.
Deep tracks.
Yeah.
Well, this is exciting.
We've upset academia.
I know. This might be our second genuine negative call. Let's go for it. I say we go for it.
Yeah, dude.
Mike in Boston.
Yes, gentlemen. Good evening.
Good evening.
How are you, Mike?
I'm very well. I appreciate your show. I've been listening to it on my way home in the evenings, and and it's really great. I am, however, kind of concerned with this the incident with a young man from Seattle a couple of weeks ago, Bart.
Oh, Brad.
Yes.
How's it going?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So I think that's kind of that drop there is probably is part of the problem. First off, my concerns for him, but also for you guys, because I do enjoy you guys. So, but what I think is going on here is technically, legally, is bullying, and my concern is if this continues. This guy, based on my my professional opinion, there's something going on there. I would say, just based on what I heard, probably some bipolar.
Okay. So, well, here's the thing. Here's the way we look at it, and I appreciate you giving us a call, and we always love to hear dissenting opinions.
Oh, sure.
But Mike, I think first off, we're just a dumb radio show, and it's fun if someone calls in with that kind of thing. But I don't think I don't believe it's bullying because Brad's not forced to listen to this show. He probably doesn't listen to it. He didn't even know who we were, really. You could tell by his insults. There was nothing that connected. So, in that sense, I don't believe it's something that's pushed onto Brad, and it's actually just fodder for our show. Now we have a name for our enemies in a funny way, and we've almost given him power by saying he didn't like us.
Okay, I believe I agree with what you're saying. He's not forced to listen to this. However, were he to cause harm to himself or someone else based on your continued, I think, japes toward him, there's the potential for a legal issue for you, your employers, and that's, I think, I would reconsider possibly continuing this barrage towards him.
Well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get the crack lawyer team at Sirius. We're going to sit down, and we're going to try to knock out if we can, a Brad amendment saying that we are not liable for any sort of damage to be brought on to Brad from Seattle and or any other Brad.
Yeah, I mean,
for that matter.
Also, it's so anonymous, Brad from Seattle, and we also no one really bullied him. Also, and I also feel, what it is? I will always say to myself, and maybe I'm wrong on this, Mike. You may be more educated on the subject, but I think I am far too self-deprecating to ever be considered bullying.
Yeah, I am pretty open with the fact that my childhood was a car wreck.
The question that was asked right before Brad flipped the switch was, sorry, Brad, we go on these tangents. Like, what's up, buddy? How can we help you? So it's like, I mean, if you take that as bullying, like, then you're not prepared to handle the world, buddy. You know what I mean? Like, you can't, say constant barrage, like we use the name as an acronym, but nobody knows who this guy is. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure somebody knows who this guy is.
Yeah, but in a sense, we've keep him anonymous to the point that it isn't specific. We just made fun of his voice, which is the only detail we really know about him. But also, I mean, this is kind of like the same argument that remember when Married with Children came on the air and all those moms were like, my children shouldn't have to watch it. It's like, yeah, but it's clearly comedy, and if you start attaching things to it like that, then that doesn't end. That's a slippery slope, and it just can keep going. We're not like having callers call Brad at work or his address or giving any. We don't even know who the fuck this guy is. He's like Batman.
But when my private investigator finds out, it's on.
Yeah. Oh, and if you don't think we're not tracking his number, and I got Merkface Andy and about 5 hard pipe hitting motherfuckers about to go to Seattle.
Merkface isn't here because he's in an air vent in Brad's house.
He's got black streaks over his face. He's about to jump out of a fucking airplane like Commando.
Hey, you know what, Mike? Honestly, in comedy, buddy, sometimes you gotta hang a few callers by the proverbial underwear in the proverbial locker. It's kind of like there's no ill intent.
I feel like Sam
give
Elliott.
a shit if fucking Brad came to one of my shows. Come to one of my shows. I don't give a shit. It's fine. There's no grudge on anyone's end. It's hilarious. It's made for hilarious radio.
Not only that, but
it's hysterical. I was just fucking with you guys. You guys are the best.
You're awesome.
By the way, I love. They said Mike's a professor from Boston.
I mean, I believe it. You know how many colleges are in Boston?
By the way, he starts with the call. This guy, Mike, you're brilliant, because Mike starts he goes, gentlemen. I was like, oh, this guy's got leather pads on his elbows. I bet.
Oh, this guy definitely has gotten blown by a 19-year-old student in the past 6 months
while smoking an actual pipe. Mike, good call, buddy. I appreciate that.
And you know what? I like that you extended the show that way.
Good shit. Oh man,
That was like.
Well, Isaiah from LA doesn't have to take. We don't take Isaiah's comment. You were right. Mike is full of shit. That's what he says. His comment. Mike's full of shit.
Oh, thank you, Isaiah. I'm glad I'm not looking at the screen.
Oh, hang on. Let's do a Jacob Boner check. Is he over there looking at nudies?
Are you? What are you hitting refresh? Are you? He looks like a stockbroker. He's got both screens open.
Buy, sell. Cheese is up now. Milk is down.
Cheese.
Just kidding, Jacob. You got that Simone confidence now. So Jacob's like, "Hey, what's up, baby?"
I mean, you got a night together, buddy.
Yeah, we got this. Then we got the
Doing the mashup show. We're gonna get on stage together.
Mush dinks in front of people.
Mush dicks. Mm-hmm. We've done this before, yeah.
No, we did Crowdwork show, which we're doing next week too.
You gonna bring me on stage on that too?
Yeah, you're my Crowdwork water wings.
I think, by the way, we could announce some people on that.
Can you, Christine?
We can.
While we're looking at that, go get tickets December 3rd at the Trocadero, Philadelphia, my Comedy Central Hour taping. We have it on the Bonfire, at the Bonfire XXM.
Ooh.
And then go immediately to the Bitter End and buy tickets for next week.
TheBitterEnd.com for What's Your Fucking Deal that I'll be hosting.
Such as Dave Smith, Louis J. Gomez,
Colin Quinn.
Take a look here at the thing. Yes.
Colin, we got a thumbs up.
Colin Quinn, yeah.
All right, with Artie Fuqua in the building.
Yes, Artie Fuqua.
Hosted by Big J. Oakerson.
Yes, indeed. I will be there.
Let me toss some out here.
I like that we didn't give.
Keith Robinson.
I like not giving Lewis and Dave the awesome pump up treatment.
No, they get like the.
You go Lewis, Dave. Now Artie Fuqua. Like, listen. That's like when you announce the trainers before a basketball team.
Yeah. Also on the
Joe Dutch Ovens as the trainer for the Philadelphia 76ers.
And now, you're starting lineup. I'm coming as I'm yelling.
I'm coming unglued in his boots. A 5'10" God from Georgetown.
All right, let's drop
timpani.
Some,
guys, you got some. Artie Fuqua is in there. Yes.
Colin Quinn. Keith Robinson.
No.
Damn it. All right, now you just answer. Ari Shaffir.
Ari Shaffir, yes, indeed.
Kurt Metzger,
yes, indeed. How about some names like Bert Kreischer?
Yes.
Bonnie McFarlane.
Awesome.
Brody Stevens.
Yes.
Tone Bell.
Yeah.
Gilbert fucking Godfrey.
Fuck yes.
Hannibal fucking Burris.
What?
James Adomian. Jessica Curson.
Huge.
Joe Shampoo DeRosa.
What shampoo?
Shampoo.
Keep it going.
Judy Gold. Jewish Princess. Lynn Koplitz. Mike Britt. Nate Bargatze.
Bam, 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 the Tennessee Killer.
Rich Voss.
One of the best in the business.
Small.
There it is.
Yamanika Saunders. Will Sylvans.
Get it, the Haitian kid.
And Andy Kindler. How about that, dude? Yeah. Pretty fucking awesome lineups. Every show's going to be awesome.
Gotta bring it.
You gotta bring the heat, buddy.
I gotta bring it. I gotta M&M it before I go in.
You can bring it.
Where you from?
When's the last time?
Oh, we got a guest coming in.
We'll get to him right after the break.
Buddy.
We're almost at the top of the hour, buddy.
I know. I can't see anything. You understand? I'm looking at you, bro.
I'm telling you.
You're my clock. You're my.
You're taking
television
something
screen?
as aggression as I was just giving a fucking nose.
Man, I think I proved something last night when I did 45 push-ups on air.
Were you hurting at all?
Nah, a little bit.
Nah, man, it's fine. I mean, yeah, it hurt a lot.
I rolled over weird last night.
I feel like, did Mike Vecchione work your body out last night? That's what I picture he does for you.
My leg over his shoulder. And he's like, all right, bud. Like the way an NFL quarterback just stretches.
How you feeling? You feeling good?
You gotta get those feet up on that sink so you can cut your toenails.
When's the last time you're not nervous to do the show at all, are you?
No, I love it.
Yeah, what was the last time you were fucking nervous?
I get nervous at weird shows.
Really?
Shows that I think are just going to be bloodbaths. I just get super nervous. I'm like, I'm going to fucking eat my dick.
Yeah, but can
you know when you can feel it in
eat
the
your
air?
dick in like the funniest of ways though? You know you can do that.
Yeah. You can turn it.
So I get nervous. I'm talking about nervous.
always
I'm talking about nervous. When's the last time you were nervous? Like I really got to do good here.
Oh shit! Opening for DePaulo at the Gramercy.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, cold open, just going in and out. Yeah, I'm a huge fan.
Oh, it was just like you grabbed the microphone and that started the show.
They just turn on the lights and you go. And I'm a huge fan of DePaulo's, and it's like you want to do well in front of one of your favorite comics.
Dude, I did that for fucking Jim Norton.
Yeah.
Years and years ago at the TLA in Philadelphia. Went out cold open in front of those maniac fucking fans.
Yeah.
And I go out there and grab the microphone, and it just wasn't working immediately. And then a guy came out trying to fix it on stage, and then everyone started chanting "asshole," but it was definitely to me. But I just kept pointing over at the sound guy, like, I know this guy, right?
Jay, you are the king of deflections.
Yeah. And then the mic came on, I'm like, hello, 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 and they go. They're like, and I go, who's getting some pussy tonight? And yeah, it was great.
I like that you stepped in like that.
Oh, it's Philly. I know how to deal with those fucking
Who's
maniacs.
getting cheesesteak and some squishy pussy? Who thinks they should have won 3 Super Bowls in a row when Andy Reid and Donovan McNabb were there?
You know it, brah.
Yeah, who wants a Hagie?
Yo, this guy's got it, cuz.
Who thinks Wawa's better than Subway? All right, you want to take a break?
Take a quick break, Lou?
Let's take
a quick break. We'll be back with Sean Patton. It's the Bonfire.
Yeah.
And now back to the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Love it.
Oh, love it.
Does it make you squeeze eyes? And I forget. The movie song.
Back to the Bonfire. Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. I'm Dan Soder. That's Big J. Oakerson. And joining us in the comedy office, Sean Patton.
I can talk now?
You can talk now.
Some people don't like it when you talk before they intro you.
But that shows you're a true professional.
Yeah. Or I just had nothing interesting to say.
And he gave you a great intro. You know what I love about Sean? I've known Sean for a few years.
Yeah.
Now I know I've cut my hair
7
recently.
years.
I've cut my hair.
Yeah.
Recently, but I've seen you have 30 different looks I've seen you in.
And
that works against me.
Does it?
No.
Yeah, it does.
It just worked against me recently, actually. Lewis told me he was in for an audition the other day, and he said the guy kept asking about me from the podcast. He's like, yeah, what's that guy? It's a Big J. Oakerson. He goes, dude, I got this role I really think it'd be great for, and I want him to come in for it. And he goes, yeah. He goes, we're talking about the same guy, the guy with the long hair in your podcast. And he goes, oh yeah, he cut his hair off though. And he goes, oh, never mind. It was to wear like a ponytail on the top of your head thing. I'm that's so weird.
How long you been in this look? Which I famously
just beard hair.
Yeah, which I famously dubbed Young Hemingway at Moon Tower.
I want to say maybe 2 years.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I can't shave my beard off because I have a terrible face.
No, you don't.
If you pull up my,
I'm with you, buddy. I don't know if that's true for you, but I feel if I have no facial hair, I will not be confident walking out in the world.
Well, I can't. I get an onslaught of the Artie Lang or the Belushi.
Okay.
And the Belushi is like transcends decades because you've got people who are older, who will shout Belushi at you.
Oh, yeah.
And now like look at. I mean, those are all pretty. But look at my half hour. Look at my half hour pics, though.
You have a great face.
My face looks so tight, like my head's trying to jump.
I see.
That's a good beard.
I can see.
I missed that shirt. Yeah, there we go, buddy.
Long hair.
I just knocked something over.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, can you hear me still?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay,
You're
cool.
golden.
Dude, we trash this place all the time.
I can't hear myself anymore, but that's all right.
Shit
We're
on that
rock star,
keyboard
yo.
last week.
We
We had a girl OD in here 3 weeks ago.
Thank you. Did I mess it up good?
Oh, Jacob's pulling.
But that's not. I see
Jacob's
that.
pulling mean stepdad.
I see that picture so much on the road. With the glasses, and that doesn't look like you at all to me.
That's a very misleading picture.
Like, yeah, that's an old picture.
And if you want to see what we're talking about, go Google Sean Patton and you can see his glasses.
Why is Mark Normand and Sean O'Connor also in my Google click?
You got to get that out of there. You got to talk to Google.
God, that scared me. Like he was right behind me.
If you say is it Beetlejuice, right?
Yeah,
you say the name 3 times. You went with just a mustache for a minute.
Yeah.
Wait, it looks like we have a collage of Sean pictures.
No. There's a good one of just a mustache.
But fresh face,
my album,
no beard. You look good there, buddy.
Well, thank you. But I think I look. I don't know. I think I look like I had surgery done. Now Kumail's in my wheelhouse. Look at that. And Kindler.
And Julie McCullough for
and
some odd
Julian.
reason.
Patton Oswalt, I get that one.
Reggie Watts.
I have had people ask me if I'm related to Patton Oswalt, and I say why? Because we both have, because he has the same first name as my last name.
We have different surnames.
You fucking
Wow,
Jimmy
that really
Jack motherfucker. You ever get those people who like think
Mike Fenoya's in your
I know,
Hey, friend of the show,
Wow.
friend of the family.
Shirtless Brody Stevens.
And, of course, Patton Oswalt is in there.
Yeah, how people relate you to Patton Oswalt is that's incredibly dumb.
That's
How many
idiotic.
shows-
Because everyone thinks they're funny in the world today. You ever get those people who like try and stump you with a question like that? They think they're getting you with a good like.
Yeah.
So wait, you do comedy? Do you do it with Big J? Like, you guys really friends? Do you go on before or after him?
I had a great
Like,
one.
what's the question there?
The best one is when they think of it, they know other stuff more about other stuff in comedy than you.
Yeah.
Like you don't know anything. You just only know your comedy. There was this actor guy once, and I was talking to him. He's like, "So you're a comedian?" He's like, "What's that famous comedian? He's Canadian." And I was like, "Russell Peters?" And he's like, No, white guy. I was like, I like start throwing out names, and he goes, Dane Cook. I go, yeah, he's American. He's from Boston. And he goes, no, bro, he's from Canada. And you're like, yeah, you dipshit. I kind of know about this. He was like the biggest comic for fucking 10 years.
No.
No, man. Sorry, I know. This is hot guy logic.
He's fronting.
Yeah.
Dane Cook is Canadian.
What's that?
That'd be great.
The bottom of this.
He's
that
been,
was like,
he's
that
been
was the
repping.
secret?
He's been repping Boston all the time. It's bullshit.
Some guy from Saskatoon's like, oh, I know him.
Well, we've been lied to from somebody by Boston today already.
You're right.
Who?
Maybe one of our callers
said he was a professor, and we were bullying one of our other callers.
And was he really was he just a professor in PC?
No, just some dude named Mike in Boston who was having a good time fucking with us, but it worked.
He got us ramped up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I
got ramped up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, but Soder really gave him a good
logic talk.
Yeah, he gave him. It was like he sat forward, his knee was on his elbow.
But I've
and
been
he was
doing that in here
you know,
because I feel like this is my good spot.
You're like, here at the Bonfire, we don't take bullying lightly.
Yeah,
and we are not bullies by any stretch.
By the way, this is Corporate Dan.
Corporate Dan's coming out there.
Corporate Dan lets you know he's going to protect your interests.
We got to take your real estate picture,
and I'm just going to have to give this to my legal department.
Bullying.
There's really nothing I can do about this.
Bullying is never going away because no matter how you shift it, it's bullying. And someone. It's the people calling you and telling you that you're bullying someone. That is a form of bullying.
I like it. I like your judo.
Yeah, it's everywhere, dude.
Use their energy against them.
It's just you can't
balance
bully in comedy. You can't because
funny.
You
rules.
can walk away from it anytime you want to. Yeah. You have to seek it out.
Yeah, you really have to sit in it.
And if you feel bullied, you could leave. No comedians ever. If it's a pure attack, if it's a pure attack from the comic on an audience, no comics ever follow them out of the club more, giving them like outside.
I did
you disagree?
I did a couple times.
What are you talking about?
I followed him all the way back home.
I thought you were seriously went outside with some more. He goes, hey, dude, you still wearing that shirt? You fucking queef.
Where are you headed to go get blown by your dad? He's like, we're in the parking lot. Why are you doing this to me?
I saw Soder once years ago.
I made it go cry.
Outside of we were at this.
I just started admitting things. I killed a man. What?
Yeah. No, we were outside. We were at Eastville, that wonderful comedy club, and
dump.
Mike Britt. Do you remember that kid stole Mike Britt's bag?
Yeah, you were there.
You caught him outside.
Yeah,
and he
Dave
went from
Smith.
friendly, pot smoking, non-drinking, talkative,
I was
logic
drinking.
Dan Soder.
I was drinking then.
To like Buck.
Yeah.
To like, I don't give. Can I say? What can I say?
You can say everything you want.
I don't give a fuck. You better sit the fuck down, boy.
Yeah, I told
you
him
were
to sit
like
the fuck
in this
down.
dude's face.
Yeah, I scared the shit out of him.
And they were outside, so there was nowhere to sit.
That
I had
happened
to
to
like
me,
sit on the concrete.
Was he a black kid?
No, it was a white kid.
He was a like standard Jersey, like stereotype.
Yeah, and he took
White
Mike.
kid.
He took Mike Britt, who was hosting. He took his
bag. Yeah, another story.
And then Lewis, Dave, and I got up, and like I caught up to him, and then that happened. That happened to me last week at the stand. This guy heckled me, and it was just like an aggressive heckle, like the one that's not.
What do you say?
I was just doing this joke about my ex-girlfriend moving to LA, and he's like, I was like, there's a lot of
I'm
attraction.
glad your father passed away.
I think cirrhosis went too quick. He should have had a couple more licks in there. Now he like yelled something out that was just purely just for him to interrupt, and I was trying to get off stage, and I fucking flipped out. But it was all right. I saved it, did the end of the joke, and I got off, and he stood up to talk to me, and I just go, sit the fuck down, and he was like,
You are an imposing fellow. You're what, 6'4"?
6'3.5".
6'3.5". You're not schlubbish. You look like you exercise.
I did 45 push-ups yesterday.
I don't think you read as an intimidating guy, though.
45?
No, not at all. I'm not intimidated.
I don't think I do either.
No.
But I mean, like, it's to each other. But
You're
it's-
intimidating.
Jay,
You're
you
way
read,
more intimidating
you read
than
as
me.
the most intimidating guy on earth.
That's
Really?
wrong.
Yeah.
You're way more
But if you
intimidating.
if I talk for less than a minute,
The first time I ever saw you in person or live was like 2008. You were closing out this show, this VH1 show at the Bitter End in the West Village.
Speaking of
right?
that, go get your tickets. Bitterend.com for What's Your Fucking Deal.
Are you
next week.
seriously? Did I just accidentally plug where your show
Yeah,
is?
you walked right into it.
Wow. But you and that was like long hair Jay Oakerson. And I was like, oh, I've heard of this guy. And I'd only been living in New York for like a year at that point. I was like, oh, I've heard of this guy. And you got on stage and you did the thing you do where you sit down and basically tell the audience, like, I don't have time for this. Amuse me. You almost, and I remember sitting there being this man is terrifying.
Jay does emperor comedies.
Exactly.
Who are you? Tell me a story. If I
kiss
find
him on the mouth.
do it now, please me.
Like if Kim Jong-il were a comedian, he'd be...
Somebody draw me now.
I'm going to eat grapes. I'm tired.
Why should I tell you a joke? Make me laugh first.
Yeah, amuse me, peasants.
Inspire me now.
You're all my inspiration.
Yeah,
But I guess-
you read is very intimidating.
But I think if I don't.
But once
Until you
that's
get to
part
know
of
you, yeah.
But I think if it's like but it's also I think on that turn.
Yeah.
You could probably be very intimidating. And
I
think
have
get
a
that too.
fucking
Did you see the video?
psychotic
We could probably
streak.
pull this video. If we can get this video up. Did you see the guy?
Me punching the wall when I lost in Madden?
No, did you do that?
All the time. I have a punching table in my living room. The only
you
reason
got a
it's still,
thick table so you
the
can punch
only
it?
reason I have it, I could have bought a much nicer coffee table. I can come down on it, and it's
Just like heavy fists on it?
Yeah, I mean, look, you can see I've got
That's great.
like, I'm a little bit of a psycho.
You could get a pit bull instead.
No, you see the video?
With a chain, and I could just hold it.
DMX.
To everyone who just started whimpering from their asshole because I made a dog abuse joke.
No, I liked it.
Sorry.
It's the only thing I've ever gotten like a mass amount of hate mail about.
Wait, what's this video?
My found set. Yeah, the video I was going to show. I don't. Where's it at? It's on.
Hold on, Lou's doing some technical
Oh,
things.
he's got to do some stuff anyway. But
Yeah.
did you see the video of the guy where like how to watch a guy turn from like a badass to a bitch in a second?
No.
This video is gonna. I almost don't want to tell you exactly what happens. It's so fun. It's short.
Yeah.
But it's the guy. It starts with a guy at a party talking like a lot. He's, it's a white dude, shirt off, the big ear holes. Not big like where he went to the root of like goth kid, just like the root of like frat boy who has that stuff.
Oh, this is pretty weird.
What the fuck happened
This
there?
sounds so cool.
That sounds
This room's turned into a tin can.
Yeah, guys, we are down in the bomb shelter of Sirius Satellite Radio.
The mine's collapsing.
Guys, 33 days.
For a minute, I wondered if I was even on the show right now, or if I was just listening to it. And you guys are so good. I like visualized you right here
We bring you right in. We're a full experience.
in my apartment.
When we get this up, this video is so funny. I do love. I love fighting videos.
Oh, the
love them.
black hole, man.
But
I'll
I
go
don't.
down the-
But I.
yeah.
But I don't like the. I can watch two assholes fight and not care about it.
Yeah.
But I can't watch people get bullied. I fucking hate
Oh, no,
that.
I don't. I like bully knockouts is my favorite thing to ever do in
Yeah.
the world. On
It
YouTube.
really is. It's almost
just-
like a flavor of ice cream. That's
Yeah.
how much I enjoy it.
Well, the
I'm like,
original.
you want to do bully knockout? Let's go get some
Oh
bully knockout.
God, 2 hours. I'll
Yeah.
sit there and watch
The
bully
original
knockout.
for me was the redheaded, like the freckly, fat redheaded kid. I think that was actually Canada, and it's a much smaller kids like picking on him, but you can see he's just like the kind of fat, like introvert kid. He's not really looking to fight at all, and then he just finally gets over it and just picks the kid up. He just hulks out and picks him up and spikes him on the ground. I mean, that's one of the best videos
I know,
ever.
and the kid tries to get up and he can't.
He can't.
So there's the first one I loved was E-Bombs World. Where I
Yeah.
used to go to it like 10 years ago. There was a video from Russia of these three kids just bullying this one kid, and he takes his backpack off and knocks two of them out pretty cleanly with his backpack. Just
Yeah.
swings it around his head and connects, and then gets one of them down on the ground kicking his face.
Yeah, the bum fights. I got like the first DVD.
Didn't like
and
it.
it's just
Yeah.
like it's hard to watch. I mean, like
It's mean.
It's fucked up.
It's fucked up.
Well, I know my favorite one of those bully knockouts is it's just like a bunch of it's an urban like grammar. These kids are all 8th graders top,
Yeah.
right? Then there's a small, tiny black kid getting picked on by a taller, skinnier black kid. And in the background, this is very important to remember, is this dude in this bright green like windbreaker.
Yeah.
All these kids watching. And then this giant, like pudgy black kid comes over and defends the little guy and like knocks out the guy who's picking on him. And everyone, of course, including the guy filming it, it's like, going bonkers.
Yeah, three-pointer at the end of a game.
As soon as it happens, as soon as he gets hit, you see the kid in the green windbreaker go, oh, whoa! And then they pan down as he falls, and then when they pan back up, that kid, in a matter of a second, and the green windbreaker's now like across the street, like a block away, jumping up and down, like he carried the celebration.
Just so happy. Oh yeah. Yeah.
I want to know if we can find this video. We got Lou Dog. Lou, our producer, is pretty much like the
Lou, we back in the game?
Lou, are we good?
I'm ready. What do we need?
We need to go. We need
Well, I
you to
wanna
find
see
us a
the
couple
bitch
bullying videos.
Yeah, we watched
Road to bitch.
the bullying videos are great, but very specifically, we can go to. Damn, it's on the first few pages of Shoosh Time, but there's so much porn to sift through. Go to shoosh.time.com. It's in there.
Shoosh Time.
It's a
I
few
think you
days
just wanna
back.
see porn.
I don't want to see porn. Oh, I do. I think we have some more pictures are coming in, but I don't know if we have them up yet.
They really are?
It's crazy. Yeah.
Wait,
with sex symbols now, you have to learn to just deal with that.
I just want to say, I hope it all goes to Jacob. I hope,
yeah.
I hope all of this goes into.
Wait, are we going to a porn fighting video site? Remember when they were all like that?
That's what Jay still goes
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
That's like Jay.
That's what I go to.
Jay loves that shit.
OOSHTIME.
He goes to Shoosh Time.
Yeah, Shoosh Time is fantastic. It is.
Hey,
It's got
Jay.
all the viral. Oh, what? Oh, now we're back in the TFing game, Soder.
Yep.
That's pretty great. What? Oh, we have to know who these people are.
That just sends you. Oh, look at that. All the porn.
Just go to, yeah, it's so much porn and then fighting videos.
Oh, wow. This is good level porn, too. They're showing cum shot in the advertisement on the side.
It's called a thumbnail.
a thumb, more like a cum nail. Get the fuck out
Zap.
of here.
Zap.
Where's Norman when you need him, huh?
Another Miley Cyrus naked, by the way. We were talking about that yesterday. Go to like page 2. It's one of the pages coming up. But you can just skim through them fast. But this video is, you hear, I mean, it's a great audio, too.
Yeah.
Because the guys change from like badass to like, it is, I've never seen anything happen faster. You can go down. I'll tell you when it's there. You
I want to know if we can find the video you're talking about the.
I'm trying to think of.
Oh, I mean, throw a dart on the internet to find black people like very vigorously celebrating a knockout.
But I think the green windbreaker is going to be the key to the whole puzzle.
Yeah, yeah.
That's how we're going to solve it.
There's so many other like. I love the bully knockouts.
Well, it's not technically.
Is that it right there?
This isn't even.
Yeah,
yes, this is it. How to turn a bully into a bitch in 2 seconds.
Hey, that's my nigga. Fuck out. Who wants it? Who wants it?
Oh shit!
Who the fuck wants it?
Oh, God damn it!
Who the fuck wants it? Don't fuck with me when I'm on it. I will fuck you up. I got killers in the streets, nigga. Then shut the fuck up. Don't talk about my mouth, because I work hard and I'll
That's still
fuck
the
your
bully.
bitch in the end. A weak bitch. Stop! Alright, I'm sorry. It's your house. You gotta respect it. Alright, chill the fuck out.
The guy saying it's your house.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you got to take it back again. You got to drink this in.
I missed it because I spilled my coffee like an asshole.
You got to drink this in. It's a dude, a jerk off with his shirt off, talking a bunch of shit.
Don't fuck with me when I'm on it, because I will fuck you up. I got killers in the streets, nigga.
I got killers in the streets, nigga.
Then shut the fuck up.
It's a
Don't talk
right
about my
kid.
mouth, because I work hard and I'll fuck your bitch in the end. A weak bitch. Stop! Alright, I'm sorry.
The guy gives him
Alright, chill the fuck out. It's your house.
he gives him like a throat check.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jay.
He just kind of like he almost like he goes to choke him, but he just like gives him a jab to the throat with his hand, with his open palm, and the guy immediately just says, "I'm sorry.
It's your house.
It's
Yeah.
your house. It's your house. No disrespect."
Like, you think he was talking to him and he came up out of nowhere to like stop it?
no. I think that's the guy he was talking to.
You think that's who he was talking to?
Do you think that whole problem was between those two,
Oh.
or that guy got involved and changed?
It's his house, and basically you're not fighting in my house.
Yeah.
I've seen that before. I had a guy.
Either way, it's still like real.
180.
You go from real badass to real
180.
bad.
Have you ever been reluctantly protected by someone? I've had that, and I hated that.
Yeah.
Like, no, I mean, like,
My friend Mark used to do it in college.
oh, that was
so
a
emasculating.
guy in my house was getting ready to start shit up, and it wasn't even with me.
And
He was getting ready to do the thing with one of my buddies, so I was getting ready to do the, the throat check, get out of my house thing. And then, the dick goes back up. The throat check, get out of my house. I was getting ready to do that, whatever my version of that is. And my buddy like grabbed him and had his fucking feet off the ground, and screaming in his face before I could do a thing. And I
Like
was
Darth Vader?
okay,
Lifted him off the ground?
yeah,
Please tell me you have friends larger and taller than you.
no.
They could just like, oh yeah, all of Jay's friends are
He's a
7'2".
Yeah, he's
that
a
was
big. I'm the
gargantuan.
runt of the litter.
yeah.
Jay's the smallest one.
No, Glenn was a pretty big dude though, but he was like, that's the guy who did it, Glenn.
Thanks.
Glenn, my buddy Glenn. would do that. He would jump in the fight first.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
he's got a name like Glenn, so he
Yeah,
grew
it's
up
almost like he
fighting.
knew he was going to work at the mall until he was like 40 years old. So he's like, I might as well be show my worth and sticking up for everybody.
Might as well live my glory now.
Yeah, I'll be head of security.
Sean, you came on a good day because it's
What's
just
it now?
like it's.
Oh,
look at
pick
these.
day? Oh, look at that.
It's Naked Pick Day.
Hi.
I mean, fantastic.
Now that's not a screen grab. That's an actual fan of the show.
I think that's real.
I don't know if our research team has done that.
Yeah, it's Liz from Pensy. That's Liz. Is she on the phone?
Yeah.
Oh, John, you want to talk to a woman who with
sure
titties like that?
Yeah.
Liz, you there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
Hello.
Fantastic work, Liz.
Hi.
You know what? You came through because I'll be honest. The other girl sent pictures, really, really hot, but behind the scenes, Soder was giving her a thumbs down for those sad no TFing tits.
I did not say that.
And
Why
I know.
would you ever put words
Because
like that in
can
my
we
mouth?
each have one?
No. They're for all of us. This is for Jacob.
I'm lobbing you the TF.
I'm gracious, but that is Lizbeth's decision.
Look, Lizbeth, what kind of guys you into? Are you into nervous guys?
And I'd also like to know what TF
who are in
means.
battle with Liquid Todd?
Do you like a man? Do you like a man that hypothetically could knock out 65 push-ups pretty confidently?
That's it.
Well,
You think you can do more?
in 2 minutes,
on.
so I don't know.
You like a man who dresses like Bowser from Sha-Na-Na?
Dude, Sean Patton just said he could do more than 65 push-ups.
I mean, in one go.
Yeah,
I can top 50 in one go.
Soder,
I did 45.
body started melting down at 43.
42,
Got to 45.
crumbling like the temple in Indiana.
I mean,
Jones.
after you want me to do them here in the studio?
I mean, Jacob's kind of itching to do them.
But I want to talk to this. Is that the same girl that sent
Yeah,
this?
Liz.
Ah,
hot.
I see. Okay, both sides of the coin.
Liz,
right
what?
there.
That's a different one.
Yeah.
Pennsylvania. Is it Puerto Rican? What do you think?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Boom.
Nailed it.
Pennsylvania. Sick.
The Puerto Rican from Pennsylvania.
Oh, yeah.
The new James Taylor album.
She's a cute chick. Are you a single girl, too?
I'm a mom with 3 kids, and yes, separated.
Perfect. Jacob's
Okay.
in.
So you're not dating the one white weed dealer in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania.
How would you like your 3 kids to have a stepdad that's pretty good at push-ups and also has some nice pleated khakis?
Love scuba?
Yeah. How about you bring a little adventure into your children's lives?
Has an autographed Big Head Todd and the Monsters LP.
That's a real thing.
Jacob, have you ever been with a, may I say, ethnic woman?
Yes.
You
You
have.
have. Puerto Rican?
He was Latino. I don't know.
Latino for free?
Yeah.
Boom!
Oh.
Oh, you're about to get your shit rocked, Liz.
Lisbeth, how tall are you?
I'm 5'2".
That's perfect. You and Jacob are going to be adorable. Do you like fit men who look like they could be Liam Neeson's coworker from Taken? Coworker, not Liam Neeson.
It really doesn't matter to me as long as they're good with me and they want to treat me right. I'm okay about it.
And your name is Lizbeth? Not
Lizbeth,
not
yeah.
Elizabeth?
Elizabeth,
No.
yeah.
So
Very
I like that.
different.
You take one name, you chop it Jacob, turn him into Jacob.
After I divorced
Jacob,
Miss
I like that.
Elizabeth, I got
Jacob and
with Lisbeth. Yeah, went with a little bit of a Puerto Rican. Yeah.
Liz, that's Dan peacocking for you.
He's dancing. You got him dancing.
He's peacocking like a mummer, and if she's really from Pennsylvania, she'll get that reference.
Will she?
Yeah, the mummers.
Yes, I am from Pennsylvania.
A mother of 3, by the way. Body looks fantastic. And Jacob's looking to take care of somebody.
Jacob really does.
His gerbil just died.
Honestly,
I'm
what
30
you don't
years
know is
old, so
he set aside some nest building money.
Mother of 3, that's why she's got the nipple rings to close the valve.
It's just on-off switches.
Got industrial.
Wait, did you say you were 30?
yes, I am
That's
30.
30's great. 30's what you want in a woman these days.
Yeah.
You want 30. You want experience.
Jacob, how do you
And
feel?
by the way, only 3 kids at 30. That is way below Puerto Rican standard.
Yeah.
So
you're still in the black. you haven't gone in the red yet. 3 more and you're in the red.
Oh, I'm feeling that too.
Jacob,
It's getting salsa in here.
Jacob, how do you feel about 30 years old?
30's a great age.
It is a great age.
30th grade. Jacob, can you dance?
Can you,
No.
No, you
Elizabeth,
can't.
how do you feel about What's it called? The bachata.
I think it's a horchata, which is that rice milk drink.
Which is delicious.
Bachata, merengue, salsa, reggaeton. It's okay. I can teach him.
Oh, that was hot, huh?
Oh,
And I've learned that any man who says he can't dance can dance.
Jacob, can you dance?
You know what I'm saying?
He can dance.
Jacob,
she's too confidently shy.
You're right.
Jacob, 3 kids. I'm guessing natural childbirth. Can you follow that?
Yeah, if you know what I mean. Spatially.
Thanks for spelling it out, Danny. You know what I'm saying? Like, volume-wise.
3 kids, you said?
My first kid I adopted.
Perfect.
And the other 2 were both C-sections.
Oh.
Wait, you're separated from someone you adopted a kid with?
No, when I was 26 and I came home from Iraq, I did 2 tours, Iraq, Afghanistan.
What?
And I went through so when I came home, I wanted a family, but I couldn't find a guy to have a family with, so I adopted a little girl, and she's been in my life. She was 8. She's 13 now, and I have full custody of her. Her mom was a crackhead and spending the rest of her life in jail.
Wait, so
these are hero tips.
Yeah, you are legitimately an American hero and just a fantastic person that you raised this girl, and then you have fantastic breasts.
You're too good.
Thanks for cleaning it up. Thanks for cleaning it up.
Corporate Dan.
You're too good for anyone in this room right now.
Except Jacob. Jacob is the right man for you.
And then my husband that I fell in love with, we had 2 kids together, which are our kids. But me and him went down to a downslope, and we separated.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you were going to say he was one of the guys on the Flight 9/11 who wrestled the terrorists.
Flight 9/11
story. He's a fantastic man, but he gave his life doing what he loved.
Did you guys
fucking
know?
other chicks?
He didn't like the fact that I always left with the military, so it kind of sucked. And then I got put on a security detail with Homeland Security, and he hated that I was away too much.
Oh, sad sack.
That'll happen.
Oh, well, Jay, I think if you ever come to New York, Jacob's got an hour and a half in him he can give to you.
If you want 90 minutes of pure pleasure, we got Jacob's number for you. If you want some tight torso.
Crouch out.
Right said Fred talk.
Bang out some fucking put. You guys can do PT together. Make Jacob climb a rope ladder.
Yeah, scale a wall together.
Move it.
Go under barbed wire and mud. Do a Tough Mudder together.
Can you have nipple rings in the military? Or you got them as soon as you got back?
No, I take them out.
You took them out, and then you had, that hurt putting them back in? Wow.
No, they sit open.
Okay.
Thank God. Well,
Those are the eyeballs of Iraqi children.
That's her necklace of ears. Look at the dream still in the pupils.
I got that 2 clicks out of Baghdad.
I was a killing machine. They couldn't stop me.
Where do you think my other arm is? Yeah, you're not in this picture. It's holding a weapon.
Yeah, you're sexy Rambo.
You are. You're sexy Rambo. You could do a field dressing.
Oh, my God.
Oh, it's so good.
I imagine
That's
you could
hot.
fashion a 2-piece bikini out of a tarp.
That made it so much hotter. That's what she would do. That's her Rambo outfit out of old tent burlap. She makes a bikini.
Yeah, like a hot bikini.
Oh, shit.
Hey, did you have to eat many MREs?
Oh.
Yes.
Did you notice they all came with a trinket?
A trinket? What kind of trinket?
I had to eat them. I ate MREs for like a month in New Orleans after Katrina, and every MRE I either had like playing cards or like a mini.
But I think it's
tic tac toe.
I wonder if it's different. The MREs they give
I'm
out
sure
to
they are.
civilians.
We definitely did not get those MREs.
Oh, you didn't get the fun ones? All right, sorry.
Yeah, they got the nutrition for war.
Yeah, they got the all carbs, all protein, no sugar.
They didn't get the sorry we didn't show up to your city for 5 days. Trinkets.
Hey, Liz, were you able to have porn in Iraq?
No.
No, because they have the saltpeter MREs. Just shoot them up, right? Don't they fill those full of saltpeter so you don't want to fuck?
I don't know.
Oh, Jesus.
No.
No, is that real?
You know, there was so many hornballs over there, it wasn't even fun. But
Oh, my God. I imagine being a woman, yeah. Whew.
Oh, I bet you got it constantly, right? That's going to be just annoying all day long.
it is. But you barely have time to fuck between missions and sleep. You don't get that much time, so.
But when you love something, you make the time.
Yeah.
Right.
You make fucking a hobby.
I'm a hero.
Well, I love my life, so I made the time to take care of myself.
Good for you.
There it is.
With
There
no
it is.
porn. Again, this goes back to that age-old argument. I can't do it without porn.
Imagine.
I need something.
You will see.
My imagination's too full of like horrors. Everything is great, yeah. And then like
Fire burning. It starts like that twinkle spring music.
It's like remember they showed Freddy Krueger's stomach at one point, and it's like children's faces coming out.
Just buttholes dropping anchors and grand pianos and all these like. It's like when Winnie the Pooh when he goes in down the thing with the horns.
Yeah, I start jerking off, and then I just start seeing the Ring video in my head. It's weird, like a lady with a fly on her eyeball she won't get rid of,
crawling out of a butthole like the girl with the TV. No.
I just like my masturbatory brain just switches to like a family member or
what?
Someone
if you're not watching porn, if you're trying to go all, if you're just going all imagination,
That's crazy. I can remember like the sweat on the small of a back from a past lover.
But I mean, I really have.
I wish I had your friendly mind.
If I started with imagination, exactly, it's like I wish I had porn, and then I'm like, oh, I hope my daughter never does porn, and then we're there.
Yeah,
that's it.
Okay.
Mine is you know how many dead relatives I've accidentally come to?
Yeah, but I've had that happen.
All of them. All of them.
You know what I do though? When I have that happen, when I'm
sorry,
jerking?
Aunt Vera.
Oh no, Uncle Dan, you weren't supposed to pop in here.
No.
But I take it off. I take it off for a second, like I'm trying, like a swing, like a check swing.
Oh, not doing that.
Check it with the line. Check it with the line. I didn't pull.
Get out of here, Uncle Clark.
I didn't pull. I'm not finished yet.
That's good for you, buddy. I can't do it. I can't. Imagination?
Yes.
It would take me forever.
Pure imagination.
I mean, I could do it easily.
Okay.
I can. But
Jay's saying you can't.
No, I could definitely do
I'm saying
it. It's just
it'll
that
happen.
moment
It'll
when it
happen,
flips.
but it'll take me for a long time.
Oh yeah.
Let's take our.
I'll stop at some point. Yeah, we got to take a break. Liz, you there? Oh, she hung up?
Well,
Liz, thank you so much for your service. Happy belated Veterans Day. Thank you for the belated Veterans Day gift.
Oh, what a great gift.
Your
You gave us
sweet, fantastic titties.
Thank you for doing a tour on the show.
And you gave us freedom and bachata titties.
Bachata titties.
No, not yet.
It's the Bonfire.
And now back to the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
That is that sweet air guitar.
Yeah, you fucking nailed. I'm gonna tell you this, man. I've air guitared with a lot of people in my life. You got the fastest, sweetest moving fingers I've ever seen.
I try to really pick it out. I don't know. Well, you know what I fuck
actually
up?
look like you know the notes.
Do you know what I fuck up an air guitar? I'll say what I really fuck up. I always, in my mind, like I do the wrong direction. If the tone's going down, I always think like it's opposite for some reason.
Maybe it's because you play a right-handed guitar that's been restringed for a left-hander, but you play it for a right-hander.
That's your backstory.
See what I'm saying?
There's your whole backstory, though.
You got to have an air guitar backstory.
Hanging out on the Bonfire on a very special Thursday edition of the Bonfire from New York Comedy Festival. We got Sean Patton here.
Oh wait, next time you see someone air guitaring, be like, "Sweet man, what are you, Gibson or Fender guy?"
Sweet stack of Air Marshall amps.
Hey man, I don't mean to be a dick, but I don't think your chord's working to your amp. It's getting a little fuzz. You trying to get feedback, bro? I turn that down.
Oh man, you're crushing. Is that a Telecaster?
Oh, look at you, man. You go no pick, huh?
You should get an extra pickup on that thing, man. You'll see. Smooths out the sound.
Oh, go and slide, huh?
Hey, what's up? I'm Dan Soder. I'm air guitar roadie.
No one air slide. No one air Jeff Healy's.
Yeah. Oh, what's a Healy? Where you lay across a girl's lap and she jerks you off?
She jerks you off like with just palms.
Just all under dick and palms.
She gives you a Healy.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's how I started masturbating.
Was just rubbing your.
No,
dick?
it was like laying on the carpet and just basically like
I used to
not humping, but just windshield wiping the carpet.
I used to take silk underwear and wrap my dick in it like that, like just
really,
and then just fuck it and come in it.
I did that with the girls' underwear that I
Where'd
stole.
you get silk underwear
I always
from?
up the ante.
My mom was buying me sexy underwear when I was a young child. I don't know why.
You bought you silk underwear?
Yeah.
Trish?
Oh, my baby wears silk underwear.
I knew there was something spectacular about Trish.
I'm going to turn him into a lover.
I love that. I like when I like when trash people defend like getting their kids like weird stuff like that too. That was my. That, I don't know if it was Maury Povich or Jerry Springer years ago, but very specifically the one I remember, it was before everything was just like who's the father.
Yeah,
it was just like young. Or girls who want to be pregnant underage, like their children, like they're like teenagers, 15-year-olds who want to get pregnant. Their moms are trying to stop them.
Yeah,
that kind of shit. And I remember the line. She just goes, "My baby gonna have a beeper and Tim's and Tommy Hilfiger, and y'all gonna pay for it." And then she starts booing her, and she's just telling them that the welfare's gonna pay for all that shit.
Dude,
and it was like a white girl with like Puerto Rican-y hair though.
That's what I love. And drawn on eyebrows.
Yeah,
and she's basically cutting a Ric Flair promo.
Yes, she has an eyebrow piercing she did herself.
Listen here, Memphis. When I get a baby into my womb, you're gonna be buying me everything: cereal, milk.
Like my baby's gonna have a beeper.
I'm gonna page my baby when it's crying.
It ain't gonna know what the fuck to do with that beeper, but he gonna have it.
Probably gonna suck on it and shit.
I don't probably gonna throw it out the $250 crib.
Guess what? I'm gonna be able to text words.
It's actually a very cheap baby crib. Wait, has anyone ever created the meme or hashtag Tallahassee Classy? Tallahassee Classy.
No, that sounds like sounds like something that someone yells out drunk at a wedding.
Yeah.
Not Tallahassee Classic.
Just pictures of Florida white trash.
Yeah, like
Tallahassee Classic.
I think we actually did the white trash
we did
American
the AP
tour.
polls.
We polled the audience like what's like the most white trash friendly place in the world, and Florida. I think Florida, just in general.
Oh,
won.
Florida's like the Walmart of white trash.
Pretty amazing. But you always want to say,
I should say,
you always want to think like the West Virginias and the obvious, the Kentuckys, the obvious ones.
See, that's the thing. Kentucky's got Louisville.
Right.
Classes it up a little bit, and I guess by that rationale, Lexington.
Yeah,
which they all class.
They all have like major cities and stuff. I'm not saying that, but they're just sort of white trash. Where's it most embraced? And I really think like almost like that
Florida,
video we watched of the guy getting like that throat chop. It's like parties with a bunch of shirtless boys talking shit to each other, like almost getting into fights or jumping people.
Tiny
all
muscle
that's happening
boys.
there, yeah.
Tiny muscle boys almost fist fighting.
I mean, like I've said this on stage before, but I believe it. I think Tampa, Florida, is what everyone feared Eminem's music would create in like 1999.
Tampa,
yeah. Because that's just full of like.
See, I feel like Tampa
that's like levels of white trash.
I feel like.
Oh yeah. See, when I go there, when I go there, I stay right on that strip with the club.
Which club?
I don't venture the
Improv.
It's the Improv, yeah.
Oh, so Ybor City?
Yes.
I mean, that's like. You don't think that's garbage?
No doubt. But what I view in the time you're there on a weekend was nobody during the day.
Yeah.
I found it was kind of empty in that because it's like sort of not industrial, but it's like. A downtown thing that kind of comes alive at night.
Yeah.
Like the stuff's not really open during the day over there.
It's all.
And then at nighttime, it was streets flooded with like chicks in slutty dresses and dudes with jerk off hair for sure. But but it seemed like that could have been anywhere in New Jersey almost at that point. You know what I mean? It's
a lot
like
of tank tops too, right?
Yeah. But I'm saying, but it might be more pastels than Jersey. Let's say.
Ybor City's like if Bourbon Street gained a GHB addiction.
Okay.
And you get fucking Ybor City.
Really? It's just fuckheads across the board.
Because like Bourbon Street is whatever. But like whenever people have never been to New Orleans, I'm like, go here first.
Yeah.
Just get it out of your system. Because the rest of just the quarter, if you're just talking about the French Quarter, is beautiful and amazing.
It's amazing.
But like Ybor City's just a bunch of wannabe Bourbon Street.
So it's all Bourbon Street.
But
yes, that's more how I describe it.
That all are all about that scissor.
Oh, robo-tripping.
Yeah, robo-tripping.
People chopped and screwed.
Your fucking face just robo-tripping.
Is that where
chopped and screwed like my voice? Everybody get down. Everybody get down.
Is Ybor City where the Hulk Hogan's got his like?
No, that's Tampa.
Hogan's place.
That's Tampa proper.
It's Tampa proper, yeah.
Yeah, Hulk Hogan's restaurant.
Did you go?
I want to, and no, I didn't, and I was pretty upset.
I like when they tell you the things you could see when you go there. It goes, "Hey, come in one night. Maybe Jimmy, the mouth of the South Heart, will bring your steak to you."
You ever want to drink a milkshake off Thunder from Thunder in Paradise?
You know what city in Florida I do like is right across the state, Orlando.
Really?
I do like Orlando because there's enough like nerds there who work at the parks.
Okay.
That they kind of balance out the like hardcore fucking Jägermeister that is Florida.
Yeah, Axe body spray, shoulders.
Exactly. They bring a little more patchouli into it. Even though nerds don't wear patchouli. But
Florida's a state
it's more hippie. It's more hippie, I guess.
I like Orlando. I've had like good fun experiences in Orlando.
Okay.
I've had fun experiences in a bunch of places in Florida. I'm just saying, like, there's no mistake. There's no, like, guessing in my mind of why they made that movie Bully. You know, or that happened. That was real.
Was set in
It was not even set in Florida. It happened. Like, you know, that doesn't surprise me that happened in Florida. Like, it seems like the place where that would happen.
Just like that.
Just everyone's fucking each other.
And then they
all the friends are fucking each other.
The alpha.
Yeah, exactly. Just like everyone just turns
Lord
one
of the
day.
Flies.
And they don't even think it's weird. They're all just kind of smoke pot later. Can you believe we did that?
Where?
Wait, did you ever see? Have you ever seen that movie Alpha Dog?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just watched it recently again.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
That's a movie where it's like, what is that really what it's like in the Valley?
I don't know.
Where there's just like
shitheads,
powerful 21-year-olds whose drug dealer fathers can't even get them to call off hits.
Yeah.
But that's that's even the family of the guy who was, you know, responsible for the murder in the movie Alpha Dog, which is again a true story.
Yeah,
I wish if we could get the names of the actual people that were like,
you know what else?
That was the actual story, but I mean, like, it's not that exactly. It's like, is there just a world full? Is there a place full? Is that what you're kind of asking?
Yeah.
Where it's like, these well-to-do kids, who
just
it's kind of
wild.
but it's kind of how we're talking about. We've been talking about recently the white rapper sons of like famous fathers. Tom Hanks' kid, Tommy Hilfiger's kid raps.
Sure.
All these, and Tommy, Tommy Hilfiger's kid is got tattoos going up his neck. Yeah. And it's like he had every opportunity in the world to not.
However, if I heard he was from a place like Ybor City, I'd be like, this kid's fucking seen some shit.
Yeah.
This guy grew up in filth.
Yeah.
But
he's seen every race vomit on the corner.
But just that, where it's like, by the way, the time that Alpha Dog took place is what more surprises me that was going on, because now it doesn't strike me crazy as now this is happening, because I think kids are just like having fuck parties at 14, 15 years old. If you not keep your eyes open.
Fuck party.
And again, it's the loss of it's too heady right now, but the loss of the two-parent homes, everybody's working and stuff like that. But I mean, it's amazing how they just go like off the fucking. I mean, the thought of like all my friends just passing around some chick when I was like 16 was like, what?
That's crazy.
I wouldn't have believed it if some girl would just fuck me at 16. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, that was
when it happened when I was 17. I was like, is this going to happen ever again? Like, was this crazy?
Was this is this like a super eclipse? Do I have to wait forever for this to happen again?
Unfortunately, everyone's got to wait forever for this to happen again.
Yeah, we got next week off.
Next week is off.
Because we did 4 days this week. Next week
there's going to be so many replays.
Why off next week?
Because Jay's got. Go to thebitterend.com right now and get tickets to go see What's Your Fucking Deal, hosted by Big J. Oakerson.
With an amazing list of comics we said before.
Yeah, we went through an amazing list of people that are going to be there. Sean Patton, what do you have?
Tomorrow, November 13th, 10:30 p.m., my New York Comedy Fest show at UCB Chelsea.
Go get tickets.
It's called
right
American
now.
Bedwetter.
And I'll tell you this right now, Sean Patton, easily one of my favorite comedians to
Hilarious.
watch. I'm in the room with two of my favorite comedians to watch. If
I saw
we
Sean
had Dave Attell and Nick DiPaolo, we'd have pretty much all of them.
I saw Sean first time in such sharky waters, too, of CB's Comedy Club.
Oh, yeah.
First time I saw him, I thought he was hilarious.
What a fun place to drink. And then if you can, December 3rd, if you live in the Philadelphia area, I'm taping my special Comedy Central Hour at the Trocadero. DanSoder.com for tickets. Also at Dan Soder on Twitter, at Big J. Oakerson on Twitter, and at Sean Patton on Twitter.
At Mr. Sean Patton.
Okay.
I just had there's like 30 Sean Patton.
Mr. Sean Patton, if you're nasty.
If you're nasty, boy.
Thank you for letting us do a fun week of shows, man. Everyone from Redman to Ari Shafir, Kurt Metzger.
Thanks for the nudies. We got to shout out.
Redman was in here?
Yeah, sat right in that chair.
That makes me fucking happier than anything.
No, it was so great. It was great. Said he would come back with Method Man.
Yeah.
I don't even care.
He's been sick the rest of the week. He's actually the third member of the show.
Yeah, we've announced as the official member of the third member of Bonfire.
We're off a week, but feel free to keep sending weird pictures. So one guy sent a dick, and it was an amazing thing. We didn't give it any talk.
Sir, yeah, I just want to let you know, sir, off the air, we were complimenting your shaft head combo.
It was a serious piece.
Guessing your ethnicity. We'll do it when we come
back. The right
back.
kind of thin to be able to do whatever you want.
I just realized he's mixed.
That's what it is.
That's what it is.
Absolutely. Broke it down.
Yeah, he's got the white thinness and the black length.
Yep. And the pubic hair combination that comes with your...
You're right.
Yeah.
Yep. He's probably Puerto Rican.
As always, thanks to Lou, Jacob, Hugo, and Christine.
Andy, who's here all week, too. Merkface Andy.
We had a fun week.
Christine's been killing on the social media. Everyone, we will talk to you guys soon.
We love you.